The power utility says energy availability factor is poor at an unacceptable low level of 58% and that it will take 2 years to bring it to a desirable 70%. Eskom says it expects load shedding to be a permanent feature in the lives of South Africans for the next 2 years at least stage 2 and 3, while higher stages of blackouts are not ruled out. The troubled power utility says its coal fleet is old and has not been well maintained, and new problems are continuously discovered during maintenance. However, it's urgently trying to resolve the generation capacity constraints and reduce load shedding.
We want to ensure that we create some predictability by implementing some level of permanent stage of between stage 2 and 3 load shedding for the next 2 years in order to give sufficient space for maintenance while giving the country a level of predictability or consistency to plan livelihoods better. Shuttling from one stage to another within a short space of time is not good for any business in any context within our communities. The teams at power stations are working hard to get better reliability and availability of power.
Demand for electricity is growing as businesses return after the festive break and ramp up production.
While there has been some improvement in the available generation capacity, allowing us to drop the stages of load shedding, we've also seen an increase in demand for electricity as industry and businesses try to catch up on lost production. So this, combined with the, as I already mentioned, the unpredictability and unreliability of the generation fleet, makes planning quite difficult. And this may result in changes to load shedding at short notice in the week to come.
Municipal debt remains a major headache for the power utility. Eskom says while it understands that municipalities have difficulties collecting revenue, non-payment of electricity impacts negatively on Eskom's ability to provide electricity.
Municipal debt, as I've said, is really a major challenge for us. We do not see the trend at which municipal debt is escalating, abating at all. In fact, we see that increasing. We understand that municipalities themselves have certain challenges in collecting payment from their customers, but ultimately where we need to get to is a position where those who use electricity pay for it.
Eskom says it has started the search for the new group CEO and hopes to have someone by the end of March when the incumbent Andre Director will be leaving office. Gloria Sefakumosi, SABC News, Johannesburg.